ladies, happy evening. It's Jenna Patton here, senior consultant with Pure Romance. Just wanted to take a brief moment before I show you some products to talk about myself, because let's face it, what woman doesn't like talking about themselves? Mind you, I get to do this at every party, and when I do go to work, I go to a party. So I've been in business for just over 2 years. I celebrated my 2-year anniversary in June. I have a team of 10 fabulous ladies, and as I said, I'm a senior consultant with Pure Romance, 2 years in business. I've partied with Pure Romance for about 10 years prior to purchasing my business starter kit. That's 10 years. And now that I've been in business for 2 years, I think, oh my gosh, how much money could I have made if I started my business 10 years prior to the 2 years I've been in business? How much money could I have saved myself from buying the product? So if you love Pure Romance products as much as I did, as much as I do, because I do still love the product, we can definitely talk about the business opportunity. Now, mind you, you do not have to do parties if you don't want to. You can do this strictly just for the buying discount. Share it with your friends and family. If you have any questions about it, shoot me a message. We have a fabulous kit sale going on right now. So I do want to take time and show you some products that are the hot sellers for me right now. And I wasn't going to show a toy, but I fell in love with the Home Alone last night when I demoed it for the first time. It just came out in August. So first things first, I always start talking about my coochie right off the bat. Out of every party, everybody loves my coochie. And after they smell it, after they feel it, after they know like what it's going to do for them, everybody goes home with my coochie that night. So we're going to talk about Coochie. It's a rash-free shave cream, Coochie. This one's in Radiant Orchid. It's orchid petals and pears. We'll talk a little bit more about the different scents of the beauty products in a post. I don't want to take time up on the video. So Coochie's a rash-free shave cream. You can use this in your hair as a deep conditioner twice a week. It's going to not give you any of those irritating bumps or red marks or ingrown hairs or anything like that. So if you're getting razor burn, if you're getting ingrown hairs, you definitely need some Coochie. Now, if you have a man in your life that likes to shave and he's maybe using your Coochie, you can give him his own bottle of Shave. It's the male version of Coochie, because let's face it, if he had a bottle that said Coochie for men, he'd be in the bathroom kind of, getting a little freaky with a bottle instead of you. So Shave is the masculine version of the Coochie shave cream. After you shave, you want to make sure that you moisturize your body, whether you use our high-quality body silk, which is a nice thick body butter, or our body dew, which is a hydrating body oil. This is great for after sunburns, or if you're a tanner, if you like to go tanning. This is going to rehydrate your skin, add back in some hydration that the sun or the tanning bulbs took out of. You can also use this for your tattoos to help brighten them up again. This is in our Love Story, Central Amber and Warm Vanilla. It smells amazing. Amazing. It was a limited time offer in January, and our CEO's wife demanded that he brought it back. So it came back to us in August. I do have this in stock. It's also available online. Full bath line. So we talked about 2 of our bath products. I just want to touch base about some other ones real quick. We have a bubble bath and a body wash. The body wash can be used head to toe. That's called Splash. And then our bubble bath is called Escape. These are pH balanced, so they're not going to cause any type of infections. And you guys know what I'm talking about, right? UTIs and yeast infections. These are pH balanced, so it's not going to cause that irritation for you. How fabulous is that? The purpose of being able to layer yourself is so that scent continues all day for you. Now, we have some other products. Like I said, the body butter, the Kiss. The Kiss has pheromones in it. Excuse me. The Kiss has the pheromones in it, so the pheromones are like your natural sex attractant. We have the Basic Instinct, which has the pheromones in it as well. And then there's also a brand new perfume called our Truly Sexy Flirt. This has pheromones in it as well. It's going to work with your body all day. So what you smell when you first apply it's not going to be the same thing that you smell 3 or 4 hours later or 8 hours later. Horrible tickle in my throat, ladies. I'm so sorry. I have not been able to kick this cough. So we talked about some bath and beauty products. The purpose of taking care of ourselves is, of course, we want to feel confident, because confidence is one of the sexiest things you can bring to the bedroom. Now, I'm going to apply our Illusion lip gloss. It's brand new. It's like a mood ring for your lips. You always want to make sure you lick your lips before you apply it. And of course, you don't want to touch your lips for a while until the air has some time to work with it. So it's like a customizable mood ring. Sorry, I just made kissy faces at the camera. So give it about 30 seconds before you actually like smudge it in a little bit. And it just adds a nice tint to your natural lip color. It is totally customizable, so it will be a little bit different every day. It's kind of like based off your pH balance and stuff. So we talked about the Bath & Beauty, we talked about the lip gloss. I want to talk about the Revive real quick. This is a repair cream for your feet, hands, and elbows, or any other dry areas that you may have. If you are getting the chapped lips in the wintertime, Revive's going to be great for that. This has all natural oils in it. It's a real thick type of cream. And just a tiny little bit goes a long way. You see how much of a little glob is on there? And it will rub in all over for you. I like to use this on my kids, on their dry feet, on my dry feet, on their cheeks and stuff in the wintertime when they get those chapped cheeks. And if you guys are out in the snow, or if you go snowboarding or skiing or anything, you know what I'm talking about. On the hands, it's great on the hands because our hands are the first places to show aging. I'm not sure if you guys knew that or not, but that's where your first signs of aging are. So we want to make sure, because we're constantly washing them, that we take care of them when we hydrate them, whether it's with the Revive or like the Body Dew or the Body Silk. We also have our Body Boost, which is skin tightening cream. I did feature this earlier in the event. It's a fabulous product. It does contain caffeine, so that's what's going to help tighten your skin. It also has some safflower oil seed, which is going to kind of hydrate it for you. You can use it anywhere on your body. So if you want to use it on your face, your chin, your arms, your breast, your butt, your belly, anywhere on the outside of your body. You can use it under the bags, under your eyes in the morning. For those of you that have late nights or small children where you're up all night, this is going to be fabulous for that. If you have that mom pouch, I have it, but I've been using the Body Boost and I've noticed that it's gone down. You can also use it with saran wrap and use it kind of like a wrap. Let it sit on there for about an hour. And it's going to be a temporary fix. It's going to tighten you up real good for about 3 days. So we are going to move on to the massage category. I've got some In Good Hands massage gloves, and everybody loves these, but they're kind of freaked out when I first show them. These are, again, the In Good Hands massage gloves. You get them in a pair, so you get 2 together. They have some large balls on it and some nubbies there. The back side is flat. You can use them as a pair together. You just have to make sure it's the same texture on each hand. We have our Serenity Massage Lotion or our Aura Massage Oil. Fabulous products to be used for massage when you're giving a massage in the bedroom. You always want to make sure you start slow and sensual before you get into the deep tissue, because if you go for the deep tissue right away, it's going to cause more pain in the long run. And just because you're giving a massage doesn't mean you have to start right on the back. You can go ahead and explore your partner's body. It's a fabulous way to just kind of explore, figure out what they like, what they don't like, what you like, what they don't like, stuff like that. So don't let it just stop right there on the back. Go ahead and explore that body and rub them up and down, have them rub you up and down. It's a great way for foreplay. Foreplay is very important because, of course, we need to prepare the body for the intercourse. If you're not having foreplay, it can cause tearing inside the vaginal walls. Same thing with lubrication. If you're not using it, that tearing can cause. So we want to make sure that we're using the proper lubrication and that we're getting that recommended 15 minutes of foreplay. And if you're like me, you might have to tell him to give you 30 minutes because he's going to half-ass it. So you'd be lucky to get that 15 minutes anyways. So if you're telling him 15, you might get like 7 minutes. So when we're having that foreplay, the genitalias are going to get engorged. The blood flow is going to start to go. Things are going to start to feel really good. You're going to start to self-lubricate. And then your body is actually, your cervix is going to extend back to invite the penis into the body. So that's why it's really important to have that foreplay, because if you've ever tried to squeeze in a quickie, you know how discomforting it may be. So we want to make sure that it's enjoyable the full time we're having the intercourse. So that's, and our Serenity is an aromatherapy massage lotion. It has primrose oil in it, which is a natural calming, anti-inflammatory type of oil, if you guys are not familiar with essential oils. I use it on my son at nighttime to help him go to sleep. So it's going to have that calming agent. I rub it on his chest and a little bit on his temples. I tell him it's his night-night lotion, and he's usually out within about 20 minutes. It's also good for if you have fibromyalgia, arthritis pains, muscle aches, or anything like that. It's going to help relieve that pain in your body. It's not going to be a permanent fix. It's just temporary, but it's going to make that pain more manageable. Now back to the foreplay category, we do have something for him. Great head. And it's going to do just that for you. So if you have any problems with the gag reflex, this is going to be a great product for you. I always recommend when you're using something that you start with a little bit less, but with this you want to be more generous with. You want to make sure you start with at least a nickel size amount, apply it to the roof of the mouth and then swallow, or apply it to the head of the penis and let it work its way down that way. This is going to help relax the gag reflex, so it's going to be more enjoyable for him, and it might be even a little bit more enjoyable for you. Maybe you're the one that likes to satisfy your man, but you can't really take it all. It's a great way to do that for him. And we're going to talk about our Just Like Me, which is our #1 selling lubricant. This one's in our Wild Berry Crush. It also comes in Maui Coconut, which is kind of like a pina colada-ish. This one tastes like grape Kool-Aid or grape bubble gum. And then we have our original, which is unflavored, unscented. Fabulous product that can be used every day just as a vaginal moisturizer. If you ever had those dry spells, maybe you're getting the cotton mouth, because you know if you get cotton mouth, you get cotton vagina. So it's going to be a great vaginal moisturizer. It's going to be a great lubricant for during toy play or boy play. It's pH balanced, so it's not going to cause any type of infections or irritations. And it is water-based, but it has a re-wetting feature, so it's going to absorb right back into the skin cells and then the tissues in the vaginal walls. And when you become aroused again, it's going to work with your body to help you produce that lubrication a lot faster. So the Just Like Me is a fabulous product. If you haven't tried it yet, I highly recommend it. We want to make sure that we're using lubrication every time that we're having sex, because if not, again, that tearing in the vaginal tissues will not be good. It can lead to scar tissue, which leads to painful sex. So if we are taking care of that from the beginning, you know, as early as we start to having sex, whether you were 12, 13, or if you're 18, 19, 20, whatever that age range may be, I don't judge. I mean, whatever, it is what it is. But you know, and I've got people that tell me all the time that it's what is the Niagara Falls, that they don't need lubrication, but it doesn't last the whole time. So you want to make sure that you are treating your body right. Your body is a temple. You only get one of them, so you want to make sure you take care of it. Then the last product I am going to show to you, excuse me, is our Home Alone. I told you I wasn't going to show any toys, but like I said, I fell in love with this last night. Before my party, I turned it on and I was like this, oh my gosh, my eyes just started rolling back into my head, and it feels amazing. It's a personal massager. Of course, it's made for clitoral stimulation. The clitoris, we know where that is. It's that little gathering of tissue and nerve endings that hides underneath the clitoral hood. So it's right at the top, underneath the mons pubis. Clitoral hood, as we get aroused, it's going to pop back and the clitoris will come out to play. So we've got your labia lips, and then the labia majora, labia minora, then the vaginal opening. Little female anatomy 101 there for you. So this is going to sit right there on the clitoris for you. You can rub it up and down those labia lips, because there are nerve endings in there too that reach to the clitoris. So it's okay to give yourself some self-play. Just because you have a toy doesn't mean it has to be used alone. You can use it with your partner. They can use it on you. You can use it in front of them. You can get creative. You can use it as a back massager. This is going to be something that's great to relieve a headache at the base of the neck. Oh my goodness, it feels so good. This has 30 speeds, and it's fully submergible in water for up to 30 minutes. So you're going to get like, you know, one speed for every day of the month. February, you get some bonus days. And then 30 speeds, totally rechargeable, and water submergible for up to 30 minutes. That's our Home Alone. It just came out in August. It's from our Selfie collection. It's absolutely amazing. Feels phenomenal on the body. It's very powerful. This can also be inserted vaginally to hit a G-spot orgasm. So we'll talk a little bit more about everything else. This is your presentation of some of our hot products that we have. I can't let go of this. So ladies, if you have any questions, please comment below. If you viewed the video and you learned something, give me a like. If you have questions, comment below or send me a private message. And make sure that you get your orders in before noon tomorrow. Thank you, ladies, so much for having fun during this online party bash. I will post a couple more games and stuff to hold us over till tomorrow. All orders are due by noon. Make sure that you go through the proper link for your hostess so that they can get credit for your order. If you're not sure who your hostess is, you can just go directly to my website at pureromance.com/Jenna Patton, which I'll put the link in the comments. And I'll make sure that I figure out who added you to the party and who they were added by. So I'll get you covered. Remember, there's $7.95 flat rate shipping when you order directly through the website. That's for your first 5 products. Any product after that is just $1 more. If we have at least $500 in sales for this online party, I will go ahead and enter everybody's name in to win a prize, and this will be mailed directly to you from me. All your orders come directly from our corporate office from the warehouse, and it's in a discreet packaging, brown box. It's going to say PRI on the outside. Nobody knows that PRI stands for Pure Romance Incorporated, and it will be addressed to you. It's very discreet, very private. Nobody will know what you're getting unless, of course, you tell them. If you ladies, again, have any questions, please feel free to contact me. It was a pleasure keeping you guys entertained and giving you a little bit of education. If you have any interest in being a online hostess for my next online bash in November, please let me know. I will be accepting, you know, kind of like applications for it, because I only take about 5 at a time. So absolute blast speaking with you, ladies. I hope you had fun. Hope you learned something, and I will talk to you later. See you. Bye.